What's up guys, my name is John and we're going to discuss Bitcoin price action and also another altcoin that I think is going to perform extraordinarily well. It's called Kava. Bitcoin has been ranging for quite a while now. It's been like 5 days since it started ranging, and whenever you see this long of a range, you want to see what kind of derivative positions open, if any positions opened in this range, because we then can gauge which way is more profitable for the market maker, whether it is to the upside or the continuation to the downside. Right, so we're going to discuss this. Okay, so this is called open interest, aggregated open interest, the thing that you're looking at the bottom, and that's basically saying what kind of positions opened in the range. It's quite scary that we were just ranging, we were just ranging, so basically no price movement at all like this. But what happened was that many positions opened. All right, these are derivative positions, and a lot of positions opened in this range, big amount of positions, so it's quite significant. We can take a look at this and we see that even here the amount of positions that opened was not that significant in comparison to this. I'm surprised how many positions opened made their bets on this range, which is quite scary. And so why am I telling you this? Well, I'm telling you this because I'm going to show you another metric here. It's called long short ratio. So we're just going to use these two. And so remember, a lot of positions opened, all right? And we want to see which side was major of these positions, all right? We can use long short ratio to do that, and we can see it's quite obvious that most of those positions that opened were shorts. So these are mainly shorts that are in the range, all right? So range full of shorts. So what does this tell us? Try to guess. You're in a market maker's position, all right? Market maker is someone who needs to provide liquidity to the market, and he has to fill huge positions, all right, to do so. Or yeah, we can think of it as this. And what he has to do is from this range liquidate as many people as possible, all right? So which side is the market maker likely going to liquidate, upside or downside? Well, we have significantly more longs, right? Shorts. We saw that a lot of shorts opened in this range, so no price movement. And what is probably likely going to happen is we're going to go to the upside. And I even know that there's so much bids underneath the price. If you didn't see previous video, you can go and watch that. I discussed that there are so many bids underneath the Bitcoin price action that this amount of demand is really pushing the price higher or not allowing the price to move lower. So even though FOMC with Jerome Powell was pretty negative for the American stock market, Bitcoin managed to fall just a bit because of those many limit orders in the downside. So we can see a lot of people in shorts, a lot of demand underneath the price action. So I would say that something like this is very likely, all right? Uptrend, So we want to look for longs, okay? That is clear now. And I have one perfect long, all right? Okay, let's discuss it. I can even open the indicator that we had previously. It's called open interest, aggregated open interest. That means that it's from multiple exchanges, and I'm going to switch to a lower time frame. This is really interesting, guys. So first thing that we will note is the aggregated funding rate. All right, funding rate is basically the difference between index price and the perpetual price. So we can, in translation, it's a difference between between spot, so the Bitcoin USD or Kava USD in this case, and then difference between Kava USDT perp, all right? So when it's really negative, most of the times a lot of shorts are entering, all right? And there were a lot of new positions opening with this crazy funding rate, which is telling me that at this point, big short or multiple big shorts were opened. We can even take a look at oh yeah, there were some crazy moments like this in the past, even crazier ones. And we see that these funding rates. So these funding rates, extreme short positions entering right here, for example, right somewhere here, it always ended up with a uptrend, 13%. Isn't that nice? Uh, Here, for example, this was even crazier, right? A major short position opening, and then we had an uptrend of 18, or if you want to look at it as this, we had an uptrend of 37%. So yeah, and here this was basically a same scenario, and you can see that it was somewhere around here, and then it didn't really work out, but this position probably closed afterwards, so it was sort of an invalidation. But this position is still currently open, and Bitcoin is looking bullish. So what this is telling me is that Kava can probably take over these highs again, these 12% move. So we're going to move over to my trading view, and we're going to discuss it from the technical standpoint and where would I enter, right? So we see a ranging price action like this. It's already outperforming Bitcoin, which is a good sign. Imagine what it is going to do when Bitcoin is going to go up. All right. So I will take a look at 30-minute time frame, and we can see that Kava is performing much better than Bitcoin. And so imagine what it is going to do when Bitcoin starts going up. That's going to be awesome, right? Okay, so where would I enter this long on Kava? I would enter at least risk to reward ratio, for example, like 1.6, something like this. And I would enter around here, and my stop loss would be beneath the range, something like this. So this would be my play, and I think it's going to work out pretty great if you're going to take this. So something like this. To summarize it, this is my opening zone, this is my take profit zone, and this is the stop loss. All right, so somewhere here, stop loss beneath the range here. When we see this sort of a stack app price action, so I imagine that a lot of positions are trapped in these levels here. There are a lot of trap positions also here. So yeah, here's where I would take my profit, here is where I would put my stop loss, and here's where I would enter the position. Okay, so to summarize the whole video, I'm bullish on Bitcoin, I'm bullish on Kava. Remember to only trade when you have the skill set necessary to do so. So thank you for watching this, leave a like and subscribe, and until the next video, bye bye.